and Charlene. We have two people waiting. Well, go on, gang, gang. Welcome, welcome. That's funny. My nose just started to drip. Ah, crazy, crazy. Welcome, welcome, gang. And on scheduled live, 12:12. If you've been seeing 12:12 a lot, gang, and then you come across me, I have a message for you. Welcome, welcome. Much earlier than I usually come out. Okay? So stop scrolling, gang, gang. If you see this live, then I've got a message for you. Who am I? D Virgo, Diana, 2222, gang. Also, those numbers may resonate with you too. Welcome, welcome. We have the Strength card coming out. So this is me coming out to encourage someone. Maybe one person, it may be two, it may be all of you. But I've been sent to encourage you, to speak a word into you. Welcome, welcome. Free cards came out, gang. Finally, we started. What does that mean, gang? It was scheduled for 1 o'clock. What does that mean? Yeah. So the Strength card, if you come across me, it was never scheduled for 12:30, gang. And I'm not entertaining the back and forward, gang, gang. So we're going to done that energy right now. I'm not going to entertain when someone's going to tell me what is and what isn't, gang. The live went out and got scheduled for 1 o'clock. It came out at 12:30, but it wasn't scheduled ever for 12:30. It came out and it was being edited at 12:30 and got scheduled at 1 because I did it. You can either stay or go, but you will not have a conversation with me. That's not what I'm here for. So let's start the live, gang. Let's start the live. And some people are trying to really get my attention, but that's not what I'm here for. Well, go on, Chanel. So welcome, welcome. Can you start by liking the live? By making sure that you've subscribed and make sure that you share this content, because I've just come to encourage someone. The card that I got first was the Strength card. Somebody is not feeling very strong right now, emotionally, mentally, or physically, or even financially. I have a message for you, gang, gang. And it may not be for all of you. So I understand if some people need to go, you can actually keep scrolling. But for some of you, you need to stop scrolling. I've got a message for you, gang. But the disclaimer is, It's not for everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest, especially that ego of yours. Mm. So it says, you are being guided by the cosmos. The cosmos is God, gang, the divine force behind everything and everyone. It says, you are being guided by the cosmos. That means you've been guided to me, gang. Serenity, you've been guided to me. There's a reason whether you're religious, spiritual, or non-believer of anything or anyone. Found me today, found me tomorrow, because it's timeless. Any day that you find this message, gang, I have a message for you. Spirit says you have been the cosmos by God. Whether you understand it, know it or not. Stay strong. 5-5. That says things are about to change, but you can't see it, and you're losing the will to live, to believe, to keep on the same road, whatever it is. You just feel like giving up. Before I came out, the song that came to me was Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary. And it says, I just can't give up now. Howdy, I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy. I don't believe God brought me this far to leave me. I believe this is a message for someone because they're struggling with something or someone in their life, like family, a relationship, children, the bills, physical, emotional, mental health. You're just not okay, gang, and it's okay not to be okay. And I've come out for you, gang. Come too far, gang. I would sing it, gang, but my voice is all cracked up, so I'm not even going to attempt to sing that kind of song. But Spirit says you have been guided to me for a reason. I'm here to encourage someone, gang, not to give up, to keep pushing. You've got this. 5-5. I just saw it says change is coming. But oftentimes we don't see change, gang, because we're in the middle of something. When you're in the middle of something, gang, you often can't see anything that's coming towards you. But I've come to tell someone that change is imminent. You are on the verge, on the cusp of a major breakthrough. And my crown is going off, gang. Spirit says, please, it usually gets harder before it gets any better. Please catch this message. It usually gets much harder before it gets any better. Mary, Mary, Jim Jones. So you are always being guided, even through the valley of the shadow of death. You've been guided there, gang, to being stripped of your old self, your old mindset, beliefs, and egos, to come out and emerge as a new being, gang, a spiritual one, not attached to these earthly values or morals, gang, because you know if you attach yourself to the world, you'll lose yourself, gang. And some of you have found that you lost yourself. So I want to speak life into someone today, gang. This is more of an inspirational reading than it is anything else today. Spirit rose me up and poured into me so I can pour into you. Whether it's one, two, or all of you, gang. Allow me to just pour into you today, because Spirit says, I've guided you and I'm always guiding you. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, gang, I'm there with you. But that is where you need to be. Gang, gang. It says you are being guided by the cosmos, by God. Stay strong, because I know you may not feel like it, gang, but it's building your resilience. It's building that outer skin that you need for this world that constantly tries to strip you. I have a prophetic word for someone because you're losing hope. God bless you, gang, gang. God bless you. You, bro. I have a prophetic message. I want to put your name in my prayer book of manifestations, gang. As whatever you're praying for, I want to tell you, I have an answer for you, gang, gang. And I just want someone to know that You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. The Most High is working on your case, gang. I literally woke up with an answer for you, and it says you are being guided by the cosmos. That's why you're here. Stay strong, because I know you don't feel it, because a positive, and I mean a positive, outcome is assured to you. It's promised, gang. God, your faith right now. Kieran G, thank you, gang. Not to lose hope. I've come to stoke that little seed that you have, to water it, gang. Because Spirit says a positive outcome is assured in your case. Whether it's that legal case, that emotional, mental, or financial case. Because some of you have legal cases you're worrying about. Gang, Spirit says stop worrying about it. I'm speaking to the judge and I'm speaking to the jury. Gang, a positive outcome is assured. Have faith. Pray more. Meditate more. But the more you worry, gang, the more you create instances and circumstances for your mind, for your life to be attacked, for your emotions. You leave the space for it, gang. When I saw and got this download, it was 12:12 on the clock. By the time I was able to set the live, it was 12:30. But then I was editing it because I knew that I couldn't come at 12:30. I was getting ready to come at 1 o'clock. But I was in the midst of editing it, and this card just flew out. So I knew it was going to be very powerful. So I set it for 1 o'clock because I knew the number 1 meant something new is about to happen for you. It was very intentional, all of it, gang. 12:12 says you've come into alignment with what heaven has for you, what God, the Most High, has for you. It says you are magnificent. You are amazing, even though you don't feel it. And you may not have been told it. You are unique, so you're different, gang. You can't see yourself anywhere else, and that's something you beat yourself up about as you constantly try to fit in when you're not supposed to. Spirit says, but most importantly, you are enough. The person that I'm speaking to, your environment, your family, your partners have always made you feel like you was not enough. Spirit says you've always been enough. But you haven't been around the right people and you haven't been in the right environments, gang. I feel separation happening for these people here. And that's why I've been guided to speak some life into you. Because it says, I've even guided you through that valley of shadow of death, gang. Because I'm changing you from the inside out. Because you're not like them, but you became like them. You tried to fit in with them. So I've got to strip you of all these things that you put on yourself that when you was in these environments, gang, whether it's family, your friends, the partner, you adopted certain things, cultures, beliefs, gang, that is not conducive with your growth. Because what works for someone doesn't always work for another person, gang. It says you are amazing, gang. I just want someone to know how amazing they are. I want you to look back at your life. I don't care whether you're 25 or 55. Look back at your life and look at the struggles that you personally, great and small, have had to face, endure, and overcome. Come on. Some of them in silence, gang. And I just really want to give yourself a clap. Because Spirit says you are amazing. You are magnificent. But you keep on comparing yourself to the world. And you shouldn't. Because you are unique. You are so unique, Mother Mary. But most importantly, because this world has made you believe that you wasn't enough, beautiful enough, thick enough, fat enough, skinny enough. I don't know, but enough. And Spirit says you are more than enough. For the right people, you're more than enough, gang. In the right places and spaces, you're more than enough. You don't need to change a thing about you. But for the wrong people, gang, You will never ever be enough. You'll never give enough. You'll never do enough. So I'm here to tell you something today, gang, that you are amazing. But you've been trying to prove yourself, fit in, be around the wrong people, the wrong environments that are not conducive to your growth, that don't validate your worth. If anything, they're triggered by you because they don't recognize you're different from them. Gang, I love you. My crown is going off, so I know I'm connected to someone. And if you come across me, I don't care who you are. I'm going to come and encourage you because you are amazing, gang. So it's just who you are. Just who you are. For the things that you do, and it's really unconditional. And people always misunderstand you. And it's so sad because they don't do things unconditionally, gang, they question what you do. And then they don't even thank you for half of the things anyway, gang. I want to tell someone that they are so amazing. You're amazing, gang. You are magnificent. You are unique. That's why you're not like anyone you've ever known. Probably not like your family. Not like those friends you tried to fit in with that didn't choose you. But most importantly, let me tell you this. You have always been and always will. You are enough. Stop trying to do more or be more for people that will never accept you. Never want what you're selling, gang. Always downplay your worth. There are people out there that would embrace you and love you for who you are. They won't change a thing about you, gang. They'll embrace every imperfection because they'll see it as perfection, gang. They'll celebrate you every time that you need to, gang, because I feel that you're not being celebrated. You're not being validated. And I've come out to celebrate someone, to validate someone, because it says you are more than enough. You've always been, but you never felt this way. Because of your environments, your relationships with yourself and the ones that are around you, gang. And my voice is cracking because I feel like whenever my voice starts to play a point, it's because a lot of you have just been silent about these things. Really just getting on with your lives. And I like that about you because you don't really complain. You don't complain. You get on. But I really just want to stop and just validate someone today and say you are amazing. You are amazing. You are the silent heroes. Like, I want to say a shout out to my mothers and fathers of disabled children. Children that have, even adults that have impairments, disabilities. You are the silent heroes that no one speaks about. You are so strong even though you don't feel like it, gang. I just want to shout some people out. They are our superheroes that never get recognized. They are dealing with so much. They are the carers of society, gang. They're the nurses and doctors that deal with all the abuse, but also have to stitch us up and heal us. And has to turn around and heal themselves and their families, and no one understands the pain. So I just want to say you are being guided by God every day, every step. And when you can't step for yourself, do you know you're being held, you're being carried? I just want you to understand. Stay strong. Your mummy's still around you, Julia. Stay strong. Because a positive outcome is assured for you. It's not always going to be like this. Teresa, it's not always going to be like this. I promise you. Spirit says, I got to give a prediction that a positive outcome is assured for you. So don't you dare give up. I'm going to ride you. Spirit says, Dana, ride them. You've come too far to turn back now. Mary, Mary. If I had the voice, I'd sing it. Because someone truly needs to hear it. But it says, I just can't give up now. I know you feel like it every day, but you've come too far from where you started from. Go back to where you started this journey of life from, gang. No one told you it was going to be easy, gang. That's just what we all thought because we read all these silly little books. No one told us this. But I truly don't believe that God brought you, me, this far in our journey, gang, to leave us here. To just abandon us. Do you believe that, gang? Please don't allow the world to make you believe this. To give up on the one thing you have is faith and hope. Please don't. Be strong. It's often darkest before dawn. Trust me on this. It's always the darkest before the dawn, gang. Trust me. Gang, nothing is permanent. Faith is your gear. Come on. You're always guided. And I'll say it again, even into the shadow of the valley of death, where some of you are now being stripped, bare, vulnerable, open, broken, because you need it, guy. You were given to the wrong people, given to the wrong environments, and you've got to be stripped, guy, so you can start again. Have another shot, another chance to put yourself in the right places and spaces, guy. Family's not always the people that you're born into. Family's the people that accept and value you, gang. I want you to understand, because some of you are wasting a lifetime pouring into people because they have the same blood as you, but they don't have the same morals or values, gang, and then they don't value or love you. It starts with you. And Spirit is stripping you bare and leaving you with yourselves. It's an empty shell, gang. It's a blank slate. You can start again. You can be anything. You can start. You can be anyone. You can start your own family. Spirit says, be strong. If you had to lose it, if it's gone, it had to go. No matter how close you believe it was to you, how valuable it meant to you. In your weakness, you become stronger. That's the phoenix. Spirit is showing me phoenix energy, so I just feel like a lot of you are in this fire, being burnt, being refined, being reshaped, being remolded. Because the first version of you, gang, it was your lowest version. And Spirit says, I expect more. I know that you can give more. Like, I know you wasn't operating at your fullest because of your environments, because of the people and environments you were given to. Gang. So I just see Spirit stripping you, and I know it feels like you're in a vulnerable moment. But Spirit says you've come too far, and I'm trying to teach you something. So you've been guided to me for a reason. For me to tell you to stay strong, because you may not feel like this at this time. Vulnerable, emotional, alone. But I've come to tell you that a positive outcome is assured. You were on the cusp, gang, on the verge, literally. It's like when you're running a race and you just want to give up because it's hurting. Everything is hurting. And the line is all the way down there. Like, I don't believe that I can make it. But because I don't believe it, gang, I'm getting weaker. This is where you tap into that reserve, gang. That belief system. You got to tell yourself that you are going to make it. Because the more you tell yourself, gang, you get there. So this is where you got to tap into that mental reserve. Because your physical, emotional reserve is running low. Spirit said you got to tap into the mental one, gang. This is what's going to keep you running, because it's your brain that tells your feet to run. So you got to keep telling yourself, I can do it. Just like David told himself he could do it. So it says you're facing your Goliath, and your Goliath is in the way of your victory, of your staff. And I've come to tell you that you're on the verge, gang, of breaking through, of breaking free from these things, these circumstances that have kept you bound, kept you back. I don't even know why I'm crying. Spirit says you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong, because something positive is about to happen. Something good is about to come out of all this mess, gang. Your tests are building this testimony you're about to tell all of us. Aki Natasha Cobbs, God's gonna get the glory. You're gonna get the glory out of this. So God is gonna get the glory out of this, guy. It really ain't about you. It never was. It says you are amazing, though. You are so magnificent, unique, cut from a whole different cloth. But most importantly, you, my gang, you are enough. Just in case you didn't know, I've come to tell you. If you come across me, you are magnificent. You are amazing. You are unique. And gang, 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 you are enough. So if someone's making you feel, or something, a job, person, family, that you're not doing enough, being enough, whatever, gang, you need to start separating yourself and finding those people that will value you for who you are. Because Spirit says you don't need to change a thing. You need to change your environment and your relationships. Catch it. Catch it, gang, gang. Catch it. All right? Not you. You've been trying to change yourself. I'm working on myself. No, work on changing your relationships and your environments. And then everything else might start to change as well too. Because Spirit says you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, but some of you find that things are not changing, right? Because some of you need to work on changing those relationships and environments because they're also limiting to you. So you can do all the work on yourself. But if you stay in that same environment, stay in that same relationship, gang, you might as well just not bother. Gang, gang. Because in changing yourself, it demands you change relationships and environments at the same time. Danielle. And some of you are changing yourselves but scared to change the relationships and the environments. And that's only half of the work done. I feel you, gang, gang. Danielle. I'm going to pray for you, gang, gang. You lot are going to make me cry off the little lashes that I've got left. Can you interact with the live? Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang, gang? What does my shirt say? Thank you, Teresa. What does it say? Love yourself where? Second? Third? Last? When? And where? That's the problem. That's the problem. Teresa, thank you. First, gang. I'm going to pray for you, Kenyatta. I'm going to sponsor you today. Kenyatta, your name is coming in the book. I'm going to sponsor you. And gang. First, gang. And you haven't been. You haven't been. And no matter how much times you keep doing for them, it's not enough. Right? Spirit says, put yourself first. Put your needs first. Put your business first. Put you first, guy. Because you are enough. Your needs are important. Your wants are important. And no matter how you keep catering to other people's needs and wants, it's never going to be enough. Not for them and not for you. Earth Angel, I got you, gang. I never come out this early, gang. But there's a reason why I'm here. And there's a reason why you're here. We've all been divinely guided here today. Earth Angel 7. I love you, gang, gang. Give yourself a new look. Come on. Love yourself first and you'll realize that they haven't been loving you. How about that? Once you start loving yourself unconditionally, gang, you'll realize they've never loved you at all. They've been giving you the bare minimum. So start giving to yourself. Don't worry about it, Teresa. Okay. Because once I started giving to myself, loving to myself, I realized no one was loving me. No one was giving to me. Apart from my children, gang. Everyone else was just taking from me. That was it. So if you come across me, gang, I've come to pour into you. Because no one else has been doing this, gang. And you've been pouring into everyone else, gang. I've come to show you what it looks like when someone is actually valuing you. Seeing you for who you are and acceptance of who you are. Not trying to change anything about you. Because you are enough. You are amazing. You are magnificent and you are unique. And I honor you, gang. And most importantly, you are enough. You are so enough. In the Philippines. And you've been guided to me no matter where you are. 13:31 on the clock. Look, in the UK, as above, I said, you've been guided by God. Don't play with this energy, gang. For me to tell you on the other side of my screen, simply to stay strong. You've got this. You've come too far to turn back now, Retro Fly Radio. You battled too much demons to give up on this one. Think about the games, gang, the video games if you play them. Every level has another demon, higher level than the last one. You may need to go a few rounds, but you just keep coming back until you beat it, gang. So you may not win the first time, but gang, don't give up on the first round. Get up and come back. Because now you can find the weak spots. This is the thing. Some of you give up on the first go around and you don't realize it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right place or space for you to get that thing, to have that relationship. So don't give up on whatever it is. This is what I want to tell you. Gang. Stay strong because a positive outcome is assured if you do not give up. Gang. If you don't give up, a positive outcome is assured for you, gang. This I prophesy. And what date is it today? I'm going to give you the date. Because I don't know what date it is. 28th, 29th. What's the date, gang? The 28th of April 2024. If you remain strong in your strength, which I know you have, 220 of you, a positive, and I mean a positive outcome is assured for you. Faith the size of a mustard seed is all I need for me to feed and grow your seed, gang. Allow me to water your seed. The 28th of April, I prophesy to you, if you don't give up on your dreams, your goals, whatever it is you're working for, praying for, gang, please, you've come too far for this. I promise you, I prophesy to you that a positive outcome will be assured for you. That is why you've been guided here. For me to prophesy into your life, to tell you not to give up on your hopes and your dreams, gang. Whatever they look like for you, because they're all different. Gang, this is all God. This is nothing to do with me. I'm just the vessel. Because you are amazing. You are so amazing. Gang. You are magnificent. Gang. Nova, why are you hiding her? Unhide her, gang. Don't do that. Why did you do that? Oh, sorry about that, Via Dan. I'm so sorry. Nova, why did you just block her? Don't do that, gang, please. She didn't say anything. She says, you make me so strong. Why did you do that to her? Come on, gang. I'm going to have to unmod my mods at some point because I cannot have this happening, especially in a moment like this. You just came out of nowhere and did that, gang. I really don't appreciate it. I've got it, gang. I've really got it today. I don't need any help when it comes to modding. I've got it. I've got it, gang, for real. Because it's in a moment, gang. You got blocked the other week. I'm so sorry, Anna Marie. I'm so sorry. I'm going to pay attention to the chat. I'm going to start paying attention, gang. I'm so sorry for everyone that's getting blocked. Gang. I'm going to go to the block list and unblock everyone and start again. Via Dan, I'm so sorry, gang. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm going to go to the block list and release everyone, and we're going to start again. Who needs to get blocked will get blocked again. But if not, then you won't. I'm so sorry about that, gang. Nova, I understand, but please be mindful. So you are amazing, gang, if you come across me. Don't delete anything. Don't remove anything. If I see it and I don't want it, I remove it, gang. All right? Today, I don't want anyone blocked. I don't want anyone removed. No, they're not my real nails, gang. They are acrylics, gang. They're acrylics. They're acrylics, gang. So I just want to tell someone that you are amazing, no matter who you are, where you're from, what you believe in, and who you love. God loves you. No matter what's been told to you, what's been taught to you, what's been indoctrinated into you, God loves you, and you've been guided to here by God. Whether you understand it, believe it or not, you have been guided here. And it says you are amazing, unique, and most importantly, you are enough. You are being guided and always being guided by the cosmos, the Most High, the divine source that created every one of us and everything in this planet, gang. And the message is simply, why I keep repeating it, is to stay strong. The simplest message, but the most powerfulest one, gang, is to stay strong, gang. Adriana, stay strong. Free little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet song of melody, sure and something, singing, this is my message to you. What does the message say? Don't worry about a thing. What does it say? Come on, sing it. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I come to tell you, don't worry. SW9 in the house about a thing. Yeah. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Me woke up this morning, something with the rising sun. Three little birds via Dan on my doorstep, singing sweet song of melody, sure and something. This is my message to you. Stop worrying, gang. When we worry, gang, it shows that we don't believe and trust that God can do it. When we have faith, we make space for God to do it. Catch it. I want you to catch it. When we worry, we show that we don't believe that God can do it. When we have faith, we make space for God to do it. Won't He do it? Yes, He can. Come on, guy. I'm going to work on your faith with you. I'm going to grow it with you. I'm going to water that seed that you have. Because I know what it's like to have weak faith, no faith. I've been there. I've been there, guy. I'm a work in progress, guy. Just like you. Melsila. Thank you, gang. So I trust Him with all times. What's the title of the song? Which one? So the first one was Mary, Mary, Don't Give Up Now. I'm going to put them in the description box, okay? Mary, Mary, Don't Give Up Now. The second one was, what second one? Bob Marley, Don't Worry About a Thing. And then the third one Won't he do it? Yes, he can. I can't remember her name, but I'll find it and put it in the description box. They will have you up and about, not worrying about your problems, gang. So I'm going to put a few inspirational links in the description box. So if you want some inspirational gospel music, I'm going to bring it to you. And also some Bob Marley too. All right? So look out for the links after the video. I'll go in there and I'll put some in there to encourage and inspire someone today to not give up. Simply not to give up. And to trust God. And even to believe in God, because some of you have lost your faith, didn't even have it, didn't even know. But I'm about to tell you there's a God in heaven, gang, that has been guiding you your entire life. Abundant J. And so you are. Keep saying it, and you'll become it, gang. Because you're more than enough. Bun the family, bun the friends that make you feel like you're not enough. Bun that man, bun that woman. They don't deserve you anyway. Stop crying over these people, gang. Pick yourselves up. All right, and get yourself and your head back in the game, because God has got something in store for you, but you need to be in it to receive it, gang, and ultimately win it. So I want to tell someone a positive outcome is assured for you. I don't care what it looks like, because I've been there many times. So I know it can look like S-H-I-T. I know. But that same S-H-I-T mess can become a message tomorrow. So don't give up on what the mess looks like, gang. Because every mess can be synthesized into a message. Every test is literally a testimony. It's becoming one, gang. But a testimony is nothing without a test. A message is nothing without a mess behind it. So believe me, gang. You're like Moses. You have to recognize every prophet in the Bible had a story, had mess, had tests, gang. They weren't perfect. So stop thinking that you're not enough and you have to do this and do that to become more. I got to do my lips. You don't have to do nothing, gang. You're perfect the way that you are. It's the people and the environment that are not right for you. And when you learn that, gang, you can elevate from it. So stop. If you know you've done the internal work, gang, and you're still where you are, then you need to look around you. You need to look around you. Because maybe you need to start cleaning up the mess around you now. In your home. Because it may be those kids. I'm a mother. It may be the kids. Grown up. It may be your partners. It may be your mothers and your fathers, gang. Whatever your stronghold is a stronghold holding you back from being the highest version that you came here to be. Making you believe that you're not doing enough, good enough, whatever it is. You're being devalued in an area of your life that's affecting your whole entire life. And you need to pinpoint where it is, who it's coming from, and exterminate them, guys. Put boundaries there with them. Whatever needs to be done for you, because it says you need to start putting yourself first, loving yourself first. Because once you're okay, everything attached to you becomes okay. It's not the other way around. It really ain't. As a mother, I recognize that I put my children before myself, and now they see it, gang. And this is where the value depreciates. And they think they're more valuable than me, but you're not. So you have to understand, you have to put value on yourself for other people to value you, gang. Because they pick up on your silent cues. They pick up on it. They see that you're not looking after yourself. You're not buying yourself no clothes. You're not pouring into yourself. What do you think they're actually... What do you think is going on? So you need to set the tone on how you want to be treated within your relationships with everyone. Everyone. Because oftentimes you leave yourself vulnerable to those closest to you, not realizing they're the ones that are watching you the most, learning from you the most, right? And then you become surprised how they treat you. You taught them. I taught mine how to treat me, guy. Without value. Because at that time, I didn't value myself. Are we clear? Are we so clear? And I speak from apart from truth, from what I know. Why is she doing that? Can you tap the like button, gang? Because I really came to encourage. I didn't even know. When I saw 12:12, Spirit says die and move. And I was trying to be so fast. But I was literally in my bed. As you can see, like, I haven't done anything. Let's get the energy around here, gang. Let's get the energy. What does Spirit want me to say? I just know I've just come to say to stay strong. You're more than enough. But I don't feel like the people in your environment is enough for you. That's what I believe. I don't feel that they deserve you. I don't care how they related to you, guy. I don't give a shit about it. What I know is that you're not, for me, they're not good enough for you. The environment, the people, they're not. And they've got you questioning yourself. They've got you looking at yourself, trying to change yourself, when all you need to do is change those family members, change your environment, and you're going to be A-O-bloody-K. Some of you really don't have mental health. You are disabled by your environment and your relationships. I keep saying it. Some of you getting counseling, all you need to do is move, disengage, and you'll start to get better. Okay. As your environment and relationships are keeping you sick, mentally, emotionally. And once you disengage, gang, you'll start to see changes. You'll find you won't smoke so much. You won't need to drink so much. You won't need to go and do whatever it is you need to do when you escape. So I'm really urging you, because it took me long to figure it out. And I hurt myself and hurt my family in the process by holding on when I should have let go. Catch it. 12:12. This is going to be one of the most vulnerable time I'm ever going to be with you guys on this platform. When I say I fucked up so much by holding on when I should have let go. Catch it. Some of you need to just let go and put you first. And everything else will start to come into alignment after that. But until you do, nothing will go right for you or for them. And go, catch it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ganga. I'm okay. I'm absolutely okay. It was one of the hardest things I had to do. But it's needed, girl. Sometimes you find the old doesn't work. And you can't simply just change it. So you break the cycle by breaking the relationship. And just be hopeful that it comes back around again so you can rebuild it to something new. If it doesn't, then it wasn't meant for you, guys. It really wasn't. Because some people are karmic. They come and then they go. But they do teach you something in the process. But we hurt ourselves by holding on because we love people. And sometimes, what has love got to do with it? Absolutely nothing, gang. You gotta learn to let go. If you love someone, you can truly let them go. Yeah. We've got Jesus. Exactly. Some people have other faiths. But yeah, you gotta learn to lean on God. This is where your faith comes into play, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Star Kid is absolutely right. Whatever your faith is, gang, this is where your faith comes into play. Because sometimes you lose everyone. You don't have anyone in this physical life. Then you gotta rely on your spiritual allies, gang. So let's get the energy of this reading and see what you need to know. It's the energy, gang. Psalms 23. Lisa. So we got Archangel Gabriel. And I love Archangel Gabriel, gang. And he's highlighting your throat chakra. I love this. Thank you, Alana. Thank you, Alana. I appreciate that, gang. I do. So we got Archangel Gabriel. Look what he is highlighting. Look, your voice. So I know that whatever you're going through right now, Spirit is talking about, it will become your testimony. It will become the message. Don't worry about what it looks like. You're going to be able to tell someone else, gang. Someone else is going to be influenced, impacted, even healed by what you're going through right now, because you're going to tell them how you got through it, how you survived it with the help of God and his angels here. He says you have angelic guidance. Do you know that? It speaks about your throat chakra being blocked and a lot of you been suffering in silence. He says you suffer in silence. I have a motto, gang, where I say, silence is suffering, but speaking is healing. Some of you need to open up and start telling your stories. And it's going to help you and help someone else. Because your silence, it is suffering for you. And there's others that are suffering in silence too, gang. And the minute you speak it, you start to heal it in yourself and in others too, gang. Some of you have been taught to be silent, you know, seen and not heard. But Spirit says, no, I want you to start talking, whether it's to your loved ones, to a counselor, to a guide, or to people that need to hear it. But I just feel like your mess is a message. The test that you're going through is a testimony for someone else. And you have been divinely guided and inspired. So I don't believe that anything's going to be wasted. No matter what it is, as bad as it is, Spirit says you're going to speak about it, write about it, and help someone with it. Impact someone, heal someone, encourage, empower. Your tool, your gift is your voice. A lot of you have been attacked with your voice chakra, and it could be around your confidence, what you look like. You could have lost teeth. I don't know what it is, but there is an attack where it comes to you not opening up and speaking. Your family told you not to speak up, to be quiet on certain abuses, and now you're quiet on everything. You was in domestic violence, so you learned to be quiet there. You may have grew up in a toxic household with so much things happening, never spoke about. You may grow up to be seen and not be heard. This is all impactful on someone's psyche. And it just speaks about you adopting these things into your adulthood, gang. And you've carried so much that you should have spoken about. This year you do. This year you do. We want to hear these stories, these testimonies, these tests that you've been through. We want to hear them from you, gang. And just like that, because I remember when I was in church and they stopped doing testimony, that was it for me. Because testimony was a time where I could see and hear what God done for someone else. It gave me hope. So they took away the hope when they took away testimony time. And I just feel like the hope needs to come back, because a lot of people have lost hope because they don't see what God is doing, because no one is talking about it. So tell someone what God has done for you, what your angel and your ancestors are doing for you, gang. You need to tell someone, because someone needs to be encouraged by you. The small, the great, someone needs to hear it, gang. So Spirit is talking about open up and testifying. speaking about what you're going through as you're going through it, after you survive it, whenever you feel moved to talk about it. But stop keeping these things to yourself, because someone else needs to hear it, gang. They're going through it right now. It says share your stories. You can sing it if you want. It's vocally. You can even write. It's communication. The angel of communication is coming out. Ooh, each one teach one, Spirit says. Sharing your information. Your information is not what you learned in some school. It's what life taught you. The good, bad, and the ugly, gang. And some of you are only telling people all the good stuff. Do you know who the father of your child is? Says a demon. Gang, gang. Whole demons, gang. In the midst of all this, ask my children, do they know who their dad is, gang? Don't come to me, because you're pathetic. Gang, you need to tell someone. Pull it in a rap. Come on, Eddie. It could be as small as waking you up this morning. Do you know that God did that? Or do you believe that you did that? Some of you just think that you woke up. No, no, no. Ask the dead. Ask someone that died and didn't. Every day that you wake up, gang, is another victory. Gang. When my daughter was having epilepsy seizures, yeah, we found out about SUDEP, and I never went to sleep again. Because that's when I knew I was going to lose. I thought, in my mind, I convinced myself I'm going to lose my baby. Because she was having waking seizures, so from sleep to wake. And it was taking her out. She was losing her mind, her memory. She didn't remember anything. And it was the scariest time of my life when I realized that it was only God that was waking us up every single day. It's not by might, gang. So just the fact that you're waking up, you should be putting a praise on that. Oh my God. I wasn't chosen to be taken out last night. Because some people, their name was called, gang. And for the family members, it was like, oh my God, this person just didn't wake up. No, their name was called. It was their time. But God is giving you more time. So don't tell me God hasn't done nothing for you. Because if anything, he's giving you more time. And some people haven't got any time left. Gang. And they'll be like, these people have done things right, done things. And you'll be like, God is giving you the time. Why, gang? Because there's something left for you to do. God is not through with you. So I don't care what it is you're going through. You're meant to be going through it, gang. I've been through many things. Some of you know what it is. So much abuse, gang. But I was meant to go through all of that so I could come out and be here for you. Without all of that knowledge, and it was so disgusting, gang, I could not stand here in confidence and do what I do. So if not me, then who? If not you, then who? It was meant to be you. So you can do what you're about to do. What you've been designed and brought here to do. Gang, the Spirit says you're here to speak life into others. Because you're also an angel sent here to speak. But first you need to feel it. Go through it. Experience it. How else can you talk on it? How else can you talk to someone else about it? What, because you read the book? That's not good enough. People think they can read through books and understand something. You can't understand abuse until you've been abused. There ain't no book that can tell you that can teach you that can make you feel it, gang. Your life is a moving testimony, a living story, and you need to start telling it and stop letting these other people tell your story for you, because they be lying. They be lying. Gang, I heard that I was a prostitute. I've never sold my body, even when I was on crack. But yet they're telling people that I was a prostitute, bruv. Can you understand? When it comes from people that have the same blood as you. So stop trying to be accepted by people when they will never accept you. They will always conjure up stories about you. So tell your story. I'm not ashamed of nothing that I've done. I'll be the first one to tell it, gang. But the lies they be telling on me, gang, I'm about to come out and tell you all my story. Spirit says, tell your story. Someone will be empowered, impacted, and even healed by it, gang, and encouraged. There are people out there telling lies about you, speaking about your story as if they know it. Spirit says, until you tell it, gang, it has no power. And it will have no impact. I don't send private messages, gang. If you want a private consultation, go in the description box and book me, gang. Book me. There is a link to book me to stan.store. So if you want a private meeting, consultation, reading, healing bowl, anything, I do everything. Just go into the box and book me with stan.store. Used to be, gang. Come on. And I never ever sold my body. I was on drugs and never sold my body, gang. My partner tried to sell me, but I never ever sold myself. One thing I always kept was my integrity, even on the drugs. Imagine that. A crackhead with pride. But that was me, gang. I made sure my kids had food. I made sure my kids had before I done for myself. So I never ever put my drug before my kids. No one could tell me that. All right? But when I heard that the other day, that really hurt. Because I never ever sold myself, gang. Ever, ever. But someone tried to sell me. They did. Sad. So stop trying to be accepted from people that won't accept you. I tried. Didn't work. It didn't work, gang. It really didn't work. The angel Gabriel wants you to tell your story. Speak about the mess that you're in. Because I realized, I told you, I was trying to hide my mess and just tell you what the message is. Spirit says, no, your mess is the story. Your mess is the message. Stop hiding it, Diana. Tell them your mess. Because that's the message. Some of you are also hiding your mess. Coming out and looking all smart, put together, and your life is falling the fuck apart. You'd read my book. Spirit says, give me your mess and I'll give you a message. So I want to encourage someone that the mess that you're in is actually a message. The test that you're going through is actually becoming a testimony. And I want to tell you that God's got you. That's why you're here. That's why you woke up. I didn't come to cry today. I literally came to encourage someone, and I'm still doing it. But at the same time, I'm also being encouraged. Do you understand? Do you understand that? Spirit turned around and encouraged me in the middle of my mess, gang. Because I was trying to hide my mess while telling you about your mess. But God exposed my mess and made it be a message for someone. Gang, my life today has become a mess again. And I was just cleaning it up. And it became a mess again. And I got to clean it up again. But I'll clean it up. Because every time I clean it up, there's another mess over there. Does it feel like that to you? I'm tired of shoving it onto the carpet, onto the rug, on the bed. I can't anymore. So my mess is going to be a message, so then your mess can start to be a message to someone else, right? If I start it, you can carry it on, right? You could tell someone else about what you're going through, right? Spirit, you're good. Okay, here we go. So I come out and I film every day, okay? But behind the scenes, I've been having the hardest fight with my children, especially my two sons, my oldest sons. No matter what I do, and I'm not going to put it on them because it's not. They've been through so much with me. They've been through my whole entire journey, gang. One's 27, one's 25. But when they came, gang, is when I started to straighten my life up. It was Carisha that saw all of the drugs, saw all of that. But for my two sons, they saw domestic violence, gang. Domestic violence. And it was very bad. I should have got out, but I didn't. 16 years later, I got out. But the damage was done. Mentally, emotionally, gang. And since that point, I just feel like I've been trying to make things up to my kids. Emotionally, like I feel like I just kept trying to do it, gang. And it's funny that one of them are calling me now. God, why? So it came to a head over the last few weeks where I've just been overcompensating, and I know I have, because my fear of losing them, gang. Losing them physically, losing them because they're black males, and if I don't know where they are, what they're doing, I don't know what's happening to them, and you know how this world is. And that's why I told you I came to a point where I just had to let them go. I literally had a spiritual burial for my two sons, gang, and you lot didn't even know it. I was coming out doing the readings, and I was burying my sons, and they're alive. We were deleting each other's numbers, and it was going crazy, gang. It was mad. The things that they were saying to me behind the scenes, and I was looking at these text messages, and I was like, and then listening to you lot, and I was so conflicted with my life. Because as I'm exposing everything and everyone, and you may not like it. So there was a lot of things happening, and I wasn't talking about it, guy. So I want someone to understand that your mess is actually the message. It's the mess that you're hiding. It was when I started to say no, I started to put me first, it became a problem for my loved ones, gang. They're used to me just being there. Me just, what do you need? How do you need it? It's done. But now I need time for me, gang. I don't want to go too deep in it, but I want to tell you this, where I am today. Because this is very raw, as you can see. It just happened the other day. Literally the other day. And I was coming out and I was filming. And some of you didn't understand why you didn't see me. Because I was battling with my own family, my own children, gang, who are now, and I'm not going to use the word turn on me, because they weren't turn on me, gang. They were just opening up and just telling me their truth, whatever their truth looks like for them. And being in my truth, I was kind of blind to their truth. And it hurt. It hurt, gang. It really hurt to hear that. No matter how you feel that you're doing enough, sometimes it's never going to be enough, gang. It's not going to be enough. And sometimes you got to let go and let God. Like, I'm always trying to fix things because I know I'm a healer, but sometimes I'm not meant to. It was about accountability, Wendy. Thank you. My children just wanted me to be accountable, to say, Mum, that's it. And I was trying to fix it. Sometimes you're not supposed to fix it. You're supposed to just say, yeah, I did it. I wasn't there. That's all they need. The rest of it, let go and let God do the rest, guy. Because you're not supposed to heal these things. You're supposed to be accountable for what you've done. And I got it. Like, it was at the end that I got it. That I was really trying to heal it. And really I was supposed to be accountable for it. I didn't get it, guy. I didn't get it till the end. Because I was so lost in my own mess. And that's what happens when you have kids, when you're not ready. Some of you are trying to have children and you're not ready, gang. I implore you to wait and work on yourself. Because I wish someone had really, really spoken into me. I was so broken when I had my children, gang. And I broke them. I broke them, gang. And now I'm trying to repair everything that I did. I broke them by the fathers that I chose. I broke them by decisions that I made. I broke them because I wasn't attached to my emotions, so then how can I emotionally grow them? My mess is your message, gang. And I implore you, don't become me. That's why I do what I do. It's not because of tarot, it's not because of cards, it's not because of any of that. Because of everything that I got wrong. Because if there was anything to get wrong, I did it. It was me. I kept doing it wrong, getting it wrong. And in getting it wrong, I started to get it right, gang. Jesus can fix anything, gang. But then you have to recognize and invite Jesus in, right? And at that time, I didn't even recognize Jesus, gang. I grew up in a household with Jesus. But I started to denounce Jesus. I had to work on my relationship and come out of religion because religion was hurting me. So it's good to throw around your words. But until you learn to have relationship, gang, you won't even understand what that means. Because religion was hurting me, gang. Relationship healed me. Relationship with Jesus, with God, told me that God accepted me as I was. Religion tried to change me and mold me into all these things and didn't accept me unconditionally, gang. Religion tried to hide all the abuse that was happening to me. It was religion that done that. Relationship makes me speak about it. Makes me turn it into a testimony for someone else. But religion had me hiding it in the cupboard and pulling it under the rug. So I don't need anyone to preach to me, gang, because I've had that my entire life. When I got saved, it was in my home, by myself, in my brokenness. That's where it happened. That's when I came into a relationship. The Archangel Gabriel for me, and what he signifies to me, is the angel of testimony. He tells you to speak your truth and speak it powerfully in a loving way. So I don't come out here and try to bash anyone with my truth, even though my truth is hurtful and they hurt me. I don't try to hurt them, gang. I try to put it in the best way possible that it can be a message for someone, even them. Even them, because I know sometimes they be watching me. So I never come out and try to hurt people that hurt me. I always try to do it in a way that would empower everyone, even the ones that hurt me too. So Archangel Gabriel is telling you to synthesize whatever mess you're in and deliver a message from it. Turn it into a testimony. To not allow it to be put under a rug or placed into a cupboard, because it doesn't help anyone there. And it actually hurts you when you don't speak on your truth and speak on things that happen to you. And it's funny because the number 39 is funny to me. I see the number 12. They showed me the number 12, gang, which is the number 3. So when you see 12, 12, just know I was looking at 3 and 3. You've been divinely guided to me for a reason, gang. And that song, Mary, Mary, it really did speak a lot to me on my journey, and it always does when I feel at my lowest. So that will be the first link that I put in. Mary, Mary, you've come too far to give up now, gang. Nobody told you that it'd be easy. 39 is the age you was guided to me. Oh, wow. Gang. So we're going to wrap it up for real, because I didn't realize that my mess was going to be your message. Spirit, you set me up, because if I knew, I would have never come. Thank you. Eyelashes done. Gang. So today my mess was the message, gang. It may not be your message. Take what resonates with you. Discard the rest, gang. It's for someone else. You was given the number 3, Talia. God brought you to me, gang. I really want to say this again. You are amazing. You are magnificent. Donnie McClurkin. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. Cause of what? Cause of... I can't remember. My mind's gone blank. Put the words in the chat. Just don't fall down. Get back up. That's the message. Because we fall down, but we get up, gang. That's what Phoenixes does. Phoenix energy, gang. We are Phoenixes, gang. For a saint is a sinner who fell down, Mother Mary. So get back up. The Bible says a man falls down 70 times 70, but they get back up. Cartier kid. They always get back up. So I've come to speak life into someone, tell them that you are amazing. You are magnificent, unique, and a child of God. But most importantly, you are enough. If you come across me, you've been guided to me by God. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Gang. I'm going to let you go, gang. I'm going to let you go. Let's end it with the angels. Let's bring them in. Let's bring the angels, gang. Listen to Jesus, He's the Best Thing by Martha. Thank you, gang. I appreciate you, gang. You lot are amazing. Listen, you lot are just so amazing. Thank you. I was set up in a big way. Thank you for catching me, gang. Thank you. That's when you know you're in the right place, gang. If this happened in the wrong places before, gang, can you imagine? So that's what I'm saying. When you're in the right place, you know. All right? So it's your environment and your relationships you may need to look at now. All right? Thank you, gang. It's on YouTube. I call my power back. What do we need to know? And it is a we. What do we need to know? Because they brought me here too. And I thought I was just speaking to you. We get up, gang. I heard you, Kenya. What does the angels want you to know? Thank you for being here, gang. Open your heart, Archangel Chariot says. Because I know that your experiences have you closing off your heart like, nah, no new friends. No more. I'm going to stay by myself. No, don't do that. What did I tell you? It feels good to be loved, gang. And it feels good to love the right people. Open your heart to the right people, gang. 222. We're coming for you, gang. Soul family's on the way. For some of you, we're here right now. Open your heart to us, gang, okay? We're not going to hurt you. We're going to love on you. Archangel Chamiel is removing the barriers and anyone that's limiting you around you. But most importantly, the barriers in your heart, gang. so people can pour into you. Because some of you, you're not open to love because you've been hurt so much. This means that you're being healed. So this is a time for being open and being yin gang, being in your feminine energy, whether you're male or female. Because I see love in friends and family, and also for the singles, a soulmate coming in. All right, so don't give up on love. All right, because some of you are giving up on love, like, nah, never again. I was saying it the other day, like, boy, I'm not sure if I would even date again. Like, it's that deep, my experiences. But God is like, Diana, don't do that. There's someone out there that will love you for who you are, that will never lay a hand on you. You're coming from a broken place that still needs to be healed. So I recognize this and I speak life into someone here. Don't give up on love, okay? Because someone else hurt you. Someone else will love you for who you are, and they will never lay a hand, raise their voice. Gang, they will never do this to you, okay? So God spoke to me, and I'm going to speak to you, all right? Open your heart again, okay? How did I know? Okay. So Archangel Chamuel has a message for you, and I'm going to let you go. Thank you. I really appreciate all of you, gang. I really do. And it's funny because it's in time and in line with my vlogs coming out. So my vlogs are going to start coming out of my personal thoughts. And it's in line that I started it now because I'm about to kick it off and open up my second channel, which is going to be the one that's going to be about me, not about tarot. It's going to be about me, my life, past, now, and what's coming. So if you want to tap into me again, just who I am, not the tarot side, but me, my energy, follow my new channel. It's about to come out. We're going to work on it today. Spirit has been working on me to get this out, to be more vulnerable with you, to let you into my personal world, because I believe that my personal life can actually be of encouragement for someone else, as it is a movie, gang. It really is. Like, reality TV has nothing on my family, gang. If I had known about reality TV growing up, I would have been rich. Dysfunctional, we're there under the dictionary, gang. We would have made a bag of money if we had known about reality TV. Good for me didn't know. Gang. So yeah, we're healing. But yeah, I believe that in the mess, we become the message, gang. We become the message. So I invite you to my new channel, which is going to be raw, and very deep. And gang, and it will be all about me and my family and the journey that we are on. And gang, I invite you there. Good gang. So much emotions, but we transmute them all, gang. All right? Open your heart, okay? Because I know that for me, anyway, I speak on just for me, I can be closed off. I'm challenging myself this year to start connecting with everyone. So that's what my challenge is, to get myself out there, to start connecting again with people, because I've really put myself in a solitude place where no one can get to me, gang. But Spirit has challenged me, and I'm going to challenge myself to start connecting again, physically, emotionally, and mentally with others, gang. All right, so you're going to start to see me a lot more in the physical as well, because I'm going to be visiting different countries out of my comfort zone, gang. So I'm going to be popping up in the physical, doing a lot more physical interactions. I'm also going to get a physical location, so you'll be able to come and see me somewhere. So we're looking for somewhere to rent and ultimately own. So yeah, we're actually going to become a physical entity, gang. And the word is scared. Scared. Overwhelmed. But I am excited, and I want to take you on this journey because a lot of you have been there since day one. So I want to include you on this journey, gang. What's my zodiac? What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? The clue is in the name. I come from nothing, gang. And God promised me that He's taking me from the pit to the palace. And I want to take you with me. I want to take you with me, gang. And this is going to be some of your stories, gang. Spirit says my message is going to become a message to someone to show that God is going to get the glory out of every negative situation if you give Him the room to move in it, gang. Your fear tells God that you don't believe that he can work. Your faith gives him the space to work in, to do it for you. So faith over fear, gang. All right? Fear is like, I trust the devil. The devil's strong. Faith says, God is stronger. I got this. All right? So the last message, I'm going to let you go. You're Erica and you're Leo. Welcome, Erica. God bless you. So Archangel Chamriel is helping to remove the barriers around your heart, gang. I'm a September Virgo, gang. The angels are encouraging you to put your glasses on so you can see the message. Yes, I'm a Virgo, September Virgo, gang. I should have been a Libra, but I was born 4 weeks early, so I've got Libra in my chart. Also got Aries in my chart, so I'll come for you. I got Scorpio. Gang, I got a lot. But Virgo in most of my placements, gang. Multiple placements are Virgo, so I'm fully Virgo, gang. And you should know that by the way that I act. I'm very much a Virgo. Just visualize your end goal, not how, yeah, come on. Hi, Kindia. Gang. Put your glasses because I couldn't even see. You're the 24th. The angels want me to encourage you to open your heart at this time. Because of your emotional past and ties and letdowns, you have created barriers surrounding your heart energy that is stopping people from coming into your life and is standing in the way of loving experiences, gang. It's very important for you to realize that the past no longer exists, gang. It's only in your mind and your heart. And the only place where you are powerful is in the present. So come back to the present, gang. Your heart may be feeling broken. Put your glasses on. But it is completely whole. It feels broken, but it's not. It's whole. And all you have to do is remember that you are ultimately you are love. You are. Wayne, well, go on, gang. There are opportunities for you to love, and they're coming, gang. And to be loved at this time. So Spirit is bringing in soul family and soulmates. How open are you? Will depend on how you will experience these loving experiences, gang. Come on, they're not coming in to hurt, man, to heal, to empower. Come on, to pour into you. This card brings positive. My lips are dry. That's not cool. This card brings positive, loving, and even romantic experiences into your life. So you can feel whole again because you're feeling broken. And it's funny, the word positive is coming out again. Remember I told you a positive outcome is assured. It says you are an old romantic at heart. And it's the small things that count to you. By taking this opportunity to open your heart again and let love in, you will then allow yourself to be romanced and have a positive, balanced partnership and relationships, because love is going to come from many people, even through animals, gang. The angels want you to know that it is safe for you to love and trust any new relationships or existing romantic relationships in your life at this time. Archangel Chamuel's name means he who sees God. Oh my God. And that's why I say put your glasses on. He who sees God. So if you see this message, it's for you. And he's the angel of love. And he just come to love on you. Because he said you got to put yourself first. His aura is pure white and ruby as well. And his purpose is to help us to see opportunities to love and to grab them whenever they come. So whenever I see you, I grab it because it's an opportunity for me to love on you and to feel love from you. Catch it. When he shows up, and he showed up retro. He signifies a soulmate bond, which you and I have. We're soulmates. And a soulmate relationship. So shave the pom pom, wax it up, fix up your beards, gang. Do whatever you do. Because soulmate energy is coming onto you, gang. Ooh, I said coming onto you. That's not what I meant. Freudian slip. It is what I meant. Shit then. Time to fix it up. It's been 10 years. I know God loves me, gang. I don't need no one to validate that for me. God tells me and shows me every day. Gang, God loves you too, Trudy. So we got soulmate energy, gang. So a positive outcome is assured. Woyoy, Archangel Chamuel is helping you to enjoy your loved ones that you currently have, bring in new ones, and to help you feel a sense of peace concerning your purpose, which is to be happy, loved, and fulfilled. This is the message from your angels. Be open to loving experiences and people in your life, because these are going to be your soulmates, gang. Whether they're your friends, new friends, a partner, or a cat or a dog or a bird. They've been divinely guided to love on you, and you should love them too, gang. Ashe, I love you. This is your girl, Diana, also known as the Virgo. Gang, I love you. Don't give up. Yes. No problem, son. Big up yourself, gang. And thank you for supporting me. It goes both ways, see? Thank you, Just Stacy. Nothing but love, gang. But Spirit set me up. I'm going to have a word with my Spirit team now. We need a word. We need a meeting. This was not part of the plan. Thank you. Try to set me up. So we're going to have a whole spiritual meeting right now. We're going to sit down and figure out how this happened. Gang. But I'll see you soon. Don't be scared to be vulnerable, gang. It's in your vulnerability that you can actually help others. And you're actually strong in your weakness. They lied to you. I love you too, gang. Wow. It feels good to be loved, gang. Something I've never really known. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, gang. Take care, gang. You got no idea. May sunshine, gang. Never weak, gang. Always strong. Irene, thank you, gang. Mixed breed. See you, gang. Thank you to everyone that has Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you. To all my day ones, my OGs, and my new Gs, I really, really do love you, gang. And I'm here for you, okay? Take care.